Okay, I hope today that this phone works properly, but I like to do a video specifically talking about why I believe immortality is a curse. Immortality is a curse because there is a reminder, a constant reminder that happens in this supposed immortal lifetime, right? That reminder is nostalgia. That's the curse. And you know, nostalgia means pain from an old wound. So you know, you feel nostalgia for a lot of things that you're not able to go back to. There's a lot of first times for everything, but then with the first times, it's the only times, and then you can't go back to those first times because they are the only times. So then you begin to have nostalgia. You begin to have the ache to want to go back to those moments, those places where you knew that there was such a genuine connection and feeling and whatever it was in that specific moment. So the curse of immortality is that you won't ever be able to feel these things ever again. It's only that one time. And that, my friend, is a very unfortunate thing. And I don't think that anybody, I don't think any human in our mental and emotional capacity has the wherewithal, has the strength, has the endurance to want to go through these things over and over and over again. I don't think any of us does. To walk out on somebody, to leave somebody, to betray somebody, to hurt somebody, all of these things. And then even for you to be able to feel that, especially if you are genuine in everything. If you have been 100% in everything with this person, and they do the complete opposite where they hurt or betray you in some kind of way, or the fact that you have these best friends you develop these genuine relationships with, but then your best friend passes away, or you have multiple friends that pass away and multiple family members that pass away, and it gets to a point where all of your family members, if you decide to keep in contact with them, you will only know their great grandchildren, or whatever it is that that is there at that moment. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like you have a genuine connection with them. So again, I don't know anybody who would want to live forever. I think that is completely unethical, selfish, and just I believe you have to have a type of personality disorder to want to live forever. But yeah, just think about that. I don't have a lot of time on here, so I don't know when it's gonna flat out, but my phone is kind of messed up, so I gotta get a new one. But yeah, man, to go through all of these things, to be too familiar with all of the good and bad of relationships and connections, obviously you would be a professional, you would be a savant in relationships, and the unfortunate thing is that relationships, connections, a lot of things, they evolve over time. Back then it was called going steady. Back then it was called courting. Back then it was arranged marriages. Now you can just slide into somebody's fucking DMs, and then next thing you know, y'all fucking dating. You know what I'm saying? So shit is gonna change all the fucking time. Whatever you think you're a master at in this specific moment, 50 years from now is going to be completely different with human connection. And just the fact that you have to adjust to that. The fact that you have one fucking childhood, it's not like you can go back into the womb, because you're living forever. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I don't think anybody
but want to live forever.
And if you do, come talk to me, because I genuinely believe and I think that something is wrong with you. That's it. Peace.